9월 21일 수요일 모닝 헤드라인스 뉴스캐스터 레이와 함께 시작합니다.
Korea's current outdoor mask mandates may soon be scrapped as the government is reviewing quarantine measures in light of the relatively stable pandemic situation.
방역당국이 코로나19 재유행이 안정세에 접어들었다는 판단에 따라 실외 마스크 착용 의무를 곧 전면 해제할 수 있다고 밝혔습니다.
Barely a day after an outbreak of African swine fever was reported in Chuncheon, another pig farm confirmed an outbreak on Tuesday, raising the number of affected facilities in Gangwon to 11.
춘천에서 아프리카돼지열병 ASF가 잇따라 발생하면서 강원도 내 ASF가 발생한 양돈농장이 총 11곳으로 늘어났습니다.
A 7.6 magnitude earthquake has rocked Mexico's western coast. On the same day, the country marked the anniversaries of two devastating quakes, which killed thousands of people.
멕시코 서부 해안에서 규모 7.6의 강진이 발생했습니다. 이날 강진은 수천 명의 사상자를 낸 과거 두 차례의 대지진이 일어난 날과 같은 날에 발생했습니다.
Meta CEO Mark Zuckerberg's net worth plummeted by a whopping $71 billion in 2022, according to Bloomberg Billionaires Index.
블룸버그 통신이 집계하는 억만장자 지수에 따르면 메타 플랫폼 최고 경영자인 마크 저커버그의 재산이 올해 들어 710억 달러, 우리 돈 약 98조 원이 감소한 것으로 나타났습니다.
The world's first digital emoticon, the smiley face that served as a precursor to emojis, has hit the big 4-0.
세계 최초로 온라인창에 웃는 표정을 표현한 이모티콘이 40주년을 맞이했습니다. And those are today's morning headlines. Morning headline expressions. Let's have a look at the expressions we went over in the headlines. 첫 번째 헤드라인에서는요, in light of something이라는 표현이 있었습니다.
In light of something means considering that thing, or because of it, due to that. So in this case, the government is now reviewing some quarantine measures or some mask mandate measures in light of the relatively stable pandemic situation, or due to the relatively stable situation, because of the relatively stable situation?
그래요. 네, 무언가를 고려하여 아니면 무언가를 비추어라는 뜻으로 in light of 하고 상황을 설명하시면 됩니다. 이 경우에는 in light of the relatively stable pandemic situation, it looks like outdoor mask mandates may completely be lifted as soon as this month. We'll have to wait and see.
Yeah, fingers crossed.
자, 두 번째 헤드라인에서는요, affected facilities라는 표현이 있었는데요. 영향을 받은 시설이라는 뜻이 있죠. 직역을 하면. In this case, we were talking about farms.
So that means they were affected. That means they were directly impacted by the ASF, African swine flu outbreak.
네, 영향을 받다라는 뜻이 있습니다. You can use it for people. You can say, I've been profoundly affected by this work or this book or something or this movie.
Yeah, or say there's like a big storm, right? Were you affected by that? In my area? No, in my area I wasn't really affected. There was no flooding.
그렇죠. 어떤 기상 상황에 따라서 영향을 받았느냐 안 받았느냐라고 할 때도 I was affected or I was not affected by the storm 이렇게 얘기할 수 있습니다.
People are arguing about something and they ask you your opinion. Hey, this doesn't affect me. Leave me out of it. Not my problem.
나는 끼지 마. 나는 이거 상관없어. 그럴 때 this doesn't affect me 이렇게 말할 수 있어요. 알겠습니다. 유용하게 한번 써보도록 하겠습니다. 세 번째 헤드라인에서는요. Marking an anniversary라는 표현이 있었습니다.
So in this case, we were talking about the earthquakes in Mexico in 1985 and 2017, I think it was. So in that case, it's not celebratory, right? It's a little more solemn.
Yeah.
They commemorate it. They sound
The siren.
the siren, the
and
earthquake alarm, and people just have a moment to remember it. But, maybe you mark your anniversary, your wedding anniversary or something, and you have a party or you go out for dinner, then it's more of a celebratory event.
네. 과거에 무언가를 기념할 때 mark an anniversary라는 표현을 활용하면 되겠습니다. 자, 네 번째 헤드라인에서는요. plummet라는 동사가 있었죠. 뚝 떨어지는 거.
I couldn't explain it any better. When something goes down by a lot and something goes down by a lot very quickly.
그래요. 자, 그래서 이제 저커버그의 순자산이 뚝 떨어졌다. So now he is not the 6th wealthiest, but the 20th wealthiest.
Poor guy.
Still very rich.
Yes. Still got like $55 billion.
Yes.
Yeah.
마지막 헤드라인에서는요. 이 스마일리 페이스 이모티콘이라고도 부를 수 있을 것 같은데 예전에 그렇게 점점 하이픈 콜론 그 브래킷 요게 벌써 40살이 됐다고 해요. 40주년을 맞이했다. It hit the big 40.
Yep. So did I this year. As I mentioned, it means you turned 40.
레이도 그렇습니다. 레이도 also you hit the big 40 this year.
Yes.
So happy birthday once again for that. And if you hit
Thank you.
the big 50 or the 60, it can go on.
Yeah,
for any age.
exactly.
Yeah. I don't know what you would say for 100 though. Just
I don't know.
become
the
100
big
years old.
100 or
I don't
something
know
like
if
that.
there's an
Doesn't
expression
happen
for
very
that.
often.
Yes,
So yeah.
exactly. 보통은 이제 이렇게 뭐 40, 50, 60 이렇게 쓰는 것 같아요. I don't think you'd say hit the big 20 because that's quite young.
Yeah, they don't really.
Yeah.
I think 30 people start saying it. The big 30, the big 40.
그런 것 같네요. 생각해보니까 거의 한 30살 때부터는 이제 the big 30라고 이게 표현을 하는 것 같습니다. 그때는 조금 어른이 된 느낌이 있다고 해서 그런 것 같아요. Alright, well those were the main expressions from our headlines today. 오디오 어학당과 유튜브에서 무료로 다시 듣기 하실 수 있습니다.